All right then. We're just about to end the show. I have to read a couple of the comments that I'm seeing from you, and they are saying that yes, Kenya will get back onto the Safari Sevens, no doubt about it. Harambee Stars walipata wanyonge. Now that's not a very good comment, but people are saying that they found a weak team. Remember, again, Seychelles had issues before they even traveled.
Yeah,
money payments. You know those issues that we used to have before,
refusing
to travel because of payments. Because of payments.
Yeah,
yes.
So you go there, your morale is low, your mind is not there.
Plus the fact that Seychelles doesn't have a big population, and it's the same team that has been playing for a very long time.
Yeah,
probably over 10 years.
Yes.
I saw the same players during commentaries when I was doing it. The same names appeared there. So maybe that's the other thing that would have affected them as well. So yeah, those are some of the comments that are coming in. But let's look at the fixtures that will be happening over the weekend, so that you can make your entry in the diary of which event you want to follow. So we'll look at the English Premier League. Do you have much for the English Premier League?
Yes, the English Premier League, and the biggest match of the season is on Saturday at the Etihad, 3:30 early kickoff. The champions Manchester City against number 2 Liverpool. Later that evening, then we have Sheffield hosting Bournemouth at 6 o'clock. With Nottingham Forest hosting Brighton. Newcastle is playing Chelsea. That's going to be a tough one as well. It's a big one. And at 8:30 is Brentford versus Arsenal. That is tricky for Arsenal. But yeah, let's see what happens. These games that come after the international break sometimes can be banana skins for everybody. On Sunday, we have Spurs taking on Aston Villa at 5 o'clock. And this is at home.
Spurs Aston Villa.
At the London Stadium. So yeah, that's also a big one. And then Man United are away at Goodison Park, 7:30. That is built to be a top one. Remember, Everton has just been deducted 10 points. So now they're 19th. They're last with only 4 points because of the issues that they were having.
Okay.
So they're looking to bounce back.
What's your prediction of the big match you're talking about on Saturday?
Manchester City, Liverpool. I see a 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We are just also being informed that the Junior Stars, that's the Harambee Stars, have departed today. They are going for the Sekafa Under-18 tournament, which begins on Saturday. They have departed to Kisumu. Okay. It's a departure.
You said departure. I was wondering. I know it's in Kisumu.
It's a departure.
It is a departure.
Yeah, they've gone to Kisumu. They're going to play Sekafa. If they were playing in Dar es Salaam, wouldn't they have departed as well?
Whether they departed by road, by air, it
doesn't
matter.
They have departed. Great. All right. What else do you have then? Kenyan Premier League matches on?
Kenyan Premier League is back. Yes. And on Saturday.
That's after that very, very momentous ending before the international window.
Yes. We have Saturday. We have Bidco is hosting Tusker. That's interesting. Tusker seems to be coming back, but these days Tusker blows hot and cold.
Oil and alcohol. Oil and beer doesn't mix.
Oil and beer doesn't mix.
What happens in that match.
Torebore is away to Posta, the league leaders. Let's see how that one turns out. The guys from the Dockers, we call them the Dockers, Bandari, they are playing host to Talanta. I don't know if Talanta can wade through that one. And the City Stars are facing Kariobangi Sharks. The two teams which are really struggling, Sofapaka against AFC Leopards at 4 o'clock. And then on Sunday we have the Army guys against Homeboys. Ulinzi versus Homeboys at 3.
So there's going to be did you say there's a derby? The Sofapaka and the Leopards. Those are two cats, eh?
Yes, those
fighting
are two cats
there.
fighting.
Okay, all right.
One speaks Lingala, the other speaks Luya, but yeah, they are still cats. Nzoia is playing host to Police. I don't know whether they're going to arrest them at 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Great.
And Moranga Seal is playing the Bankers.
Moranga Seal is playing KCB.
I think they're going to give them a bounce check. Let's see what happens.
Let's hope so. Let's see what happens. Yeah. If KCB is going to close the Moranga's accounts in the bank, we don't know.
And the youthful Muhoroni are playing Gor.
The log has Posta Rangers leading it, and then Gor Mahia is just next to them, and then followed by Moranga Seal. And then KCB, Bandari, and Kakamega in that order. And then at the bottom 4, AFC Leopards, Nzoia Sugar, Muhoroni, and Sofapaka. Now, very unfamiliar places they're finding themselves in. Sofapaka has a minus 12 goal difference. Muhoroni with a minus 9, and Nzoia with a minus 5. At the top It is Posta Rangers who've got +9 goal difference, Gor Mahia +8, Moranga Seals +5. So we'll see what happens then. This weekend we'll be determining exactly how the log is going to be panning out. And I guess that's the time we have to say goodbye as well.
Yes, although don't forget there is the World Cup Under-17 taking place.
You didn't give the results of what happened next. What's happening now? Yes, in the Under-17 World Cup.
We are now in the quarterfinals.
We are, yes.
And tomorrow 2 matches: Spain versus Germany at 11:30, Brazil versus Argentina again at 3 o'clock, and on Saturday France versus Uzbekistan. And the big one is Saturday afternoon, Mali versus Morocco. I don't know how these two African teams came to find themselves facing each other.
Well, Morocco is doing very well as well. They won their last match 4-1, so
Mali is also doing well. So they are meeting in the quarterfinals, and let's see what happens. We'll see about the semis next by the time we are here again next week.
Well then, that's when we say goodbye. Thank you very much for your comments as well, and thank you for having kept us company. Keep it here next week, same time, Thursday, to be kept abreast of what's going on in the world of sports. Goodbye for now.